Hey YouTube, how's it going? It is Amity. You can call me Amity Central, whatever you want to call me. And today we are playing Phasmophobia because I wanted to God damn it. My fault. I wanted to show you guys how to complete the new Sunny Meadows challenge that released in Phasmophobia. In the most optimal way and quickest way possible, so you can easily get that 5,000 buckaroos, that 5,000 XP, easy peasy. And I'll even show you a little Easter egg that you guys can do in this challenge to have a little fun. I already completed the challenge, but here we go. So Sunny Meadows, challenge mode. Yep. We go here, pick Sunny Meadows. The challenge is do as I command. You'll have to force this ghost to give you evidence. Luckily, we found some extra items to help you out. So basically, what this is you start out with 100 sanity, 50 sanity pill restoration, drain speed is 100%, sprint is on, player speed is normal, flashlights are on, don't lose your consumables. The ghost is normal speed, high frequency in terms of roaming. It changes its favorite room very low. The activity level is at the lowest. Event frequency very low. Friendly ghost is off. Grace period is 2. Hunt duration is low. And then you get 3 evidence. Fingerprint chance is normal. Fingerprint duration is 120. And then you have the contract where you have 0 setup time, random weather, doors start opening very high, number of hiding spaces are medium, which that doesn't really matter. You're playing on Sunny Meadows, the largest map in here. Sanity monitor is on, activity monitor is on, fuse box is off at the start of the contract, and fuse box is visible. Cursed possessions, there's all of them. You have every cursed possession to your, possession. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Be able to use it to your advantage.
All right, so you have full level 3 equipment. You have all your evidences, all the extra equipment. It's great. Unless you want extra money, the challenge is at a times 1 multiplier. So you don't really have to worry about going for medias or the objectives or anything. We are just trying to focus on completing the challenge, right? So the way I did this is that I grabbed crucifix and 2 sanity pills. Okay? And then obviously you go into the place. Let me grab night vision, the level 3, this, yeah, so you can actually see. So all the cursed possessions are almost as soon as you go in. It's in the church area right here, and as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see that perfectly fine, but you have tarot cards, magic mirror, voodoo, monkey paw, music box, Ouija board, and summoning circle, right? So what you want to do here, let me change the settings to voice. You want to use the Ouija board. You could use the mirror if you want to if you already have knowledge of the entire map or anything, but this is the more reasonable one to do, because sometimes the mirror can lie and sometimes it's unreliable, but it's very low risk, but whatever. But the Ouija board will tell you exactly where it's at. How I did this, right? How I did this, I can link the map and the actual like Wikipedia for this, or the fandom or whatever, the wiki for this map, so you can know the names of each of the locations. Let me just boot up my browser. Give me 1 second. All right. So basically, you go on the wiki page, and then it shows you all the different locations um on the map. I don't know why it's so zoomed in, but you can get a general understanding of what the map names are, like the places that you're supposed to be at. Uh, Male is the left hand side of the top floor. The female wing is on the other side. And then you have all this on the back, and then of course you have the basement, whatever. But that's besides the point. Let me go back inside. I went outside to not lose sanity. So basically all you want to do is just use the Ouija board and ask where it's at. You can use um the text thing or the voice, but I'm gonna use the voice. Where are you? RESTEDRO. All right. Goodbye. Make sure you goodbye. Make sure you say that, or else you're gonna get the crucifix is gonna not the crucifix. The Ouija board is going to break, and then it'll start a hunt. You don't really want that. So you want to go after you use the Ouija board. You want to go back outside. Unless it hunts already. Hello. Okay. And then you go to the wiki. So let's see. I feel like it's restricted room 2. So it's in the basement. So we just go down there and then make sure with the thermometer, which that's why we go back outside. We grab the thermometer. You could grab spirit box or any other evidence if you want to. I'm going to use the video camera. So you guys can actually like see the surroundings. It shouldn't be hunting already. We're at max sanity, so we're good. So you want to go to the basement, which is this door right here. And as you saw on the wiki page, this side is the hospital wing. This side is the restricted wing. So we go over here, and then we count 1. Actually, that room is the padded room. You don't want to go there. So 1. See, it just opened the door for us. You're in here, aren't you? Yep, freezing right off the bat. Now we see if we have ghost orbs. Okay, no ghost orbs. We have negative temps. I know it's quite dark, but I have my brightness all the way up, as you should. So let's just go up and grab more evidence, and we'll figure out what ghost it is. And since I already passed this, I'll show you the Easter egg after the fact, like after I figure out what ghost it is. But basically, that's all you want to do. You want to go in initially with a crucifix and 2 sanity pills, and then figure out the room. Use the wiki if you have to. If you already know the room, then you just go there, and then uh, you just get the ghost evidence, because the activity is very low. The crucifix is just there for safety, just in case if it's like, you know, a demon or a thay or whatever. So the way I do it is to go Spirit Box, EMF, Ghost Writing. We'll bell ring for good luck. Yep. So it's freezing. So Asswang, Demon, Hantu, Jin, Monroy, Oni, Onryo, Revenant, Shade, the Mimic, Twins, Yuri. It didn't slam any doors, so I don't think it's a Yuri, but it could be. As it said in the thing, it has a very high roaming rate, but it doesn't change its room. Are you here? Where are you? Are you grandma? Are you pizza? Okay, so it's probably not Spirit Box. We'll use the book. Oh my god, place it. Okay, so probably not EMF 5, but better safe than sorry. Are you here? Can you talk to me? Sometimes the Spirit Box likes to be a little stingy. It's probably dots and UV, but which if it is dots and UV, it's, well, nothing. So it's either dots and something else that's not giving right off the bat, or UV and something that's not giving. Maybe. It's too, you don't want to like guess too soon. I had a instance where I thought it was a Yuri based on it slamming doors, or just based on how loud the doors are sometimes in this place. But it ended up being an ass wing, or an ass, as Insim calls it. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat. I just got through from being sick, so just bear with me. So we grab dots, UV, and salt. Salt to try to get footprints. We go down and down and down and down. See, I don't mind the stairs of the basement of Sunny Meadows, but I know I'm not the only Phasmo person, like Phasmo player, that has said this. But Kinetic Games, make it to where we can put things on different floors on Point Hope without climbing those janky ass metal stairs. Just a thought. Well, look at that. It's ghostwriting. Is it Adoramus? We'll have to find out. And then we put salt here. Okay, so it's not UV. You want to talk to me now? Are you here? Where are you? Stingy one, aren't you? So freezing, ghostwriting could be dots, but I'm not too sure. Huh. Dotoramas. It's an ass wing. It's that same. See, I wished it into existence. It slammed that door, right? But then it's an ass wing, not a Yuri. That is so strange. But since I already got the ghost down, um, if you don't want to do this secret thing, whenever all the because if you didn't know, there's a special thing that happens whenever all the cursed objects are there with the summoning circle in the church area. And I'll try to let you guys have a good look at it. So we're going to bring in smudges, lighter. And basically all you want to do is, for the little Easter egg, the little secret, which I think is pretty cool. If you light the summoning circle, okay, so it just didn't do it. Okay, so basically what is supposed to happen, I think it may be a chance thing, or maybe it's just like, oh, it just decided not to use it, I guess. Or maybe it's just an ass wing thing. But the crucifix in the church, if you use the summoning circle, it will burn the crucifix or the cross in the church area, which I think is pretty cool. Maybe you can, I don't know, go to like Incident's channel or something, or like look it up. But yeah, that's basically how you do this challenge in the most efficient way possible. You just grab the crucifix, 2 sanity pills, use the Ouija board, find the room, use the wiki if you have to, and just get all the evidence because it's not going to do anything, and then just leave. And then do that 3 times, and boom, you got your $5,000 and 5,000 XP. But anyways, if you guys want to see something else, leave suggestions in the comments. If like you want more Borderlands content, Phasmo content, whatever. New Overwatch season just came out, so I've been playing that a lot. So I may make a video or stream about that later today or something. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, as always, I'll see you later. Let me start over. If you guys enjoyed, thank you. Have a great one. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.